Tober. Today is the 6th, so it is Pandora. Hey there, friends. Two quick little business keeping things to get out of the way. First of all, I apologize for the wind and the thunder, but I'm recording this outside in the shed, and there's an actual thunderstorm coming overhead right now, which I think is kind of cool. And if you hear any loud banging sounds, don't be concerned. My shed is right under the chestnut tree, and I have to be in the shed because my neighbors are getting their propane tanks filled, and I don't feel like doing this out in the backyard where I could be seen by the propane tank guys. So yeah, this is coming out a day late because this one got like really weirdly in my head for some reason. I'm not even entirely certain why, but when I pulled Pandora and I was thinking about representations of Pandora, I was thinking a lot more literally, and during the course of my thoughts, I remember that there's an episode of Xena that has Pandora in it. So I went and I pulled up a screenshot that I'll throw up here, and it was really, I liked the scene, I liked the composition, but it was a really, really, really bad resolution and really like fuzzy, as you can tell. So there was no choice. I had to go and watch Xena for, at least this episode to pull better screenshots. It was art research, it really was. My family is judging me so hard right now, but I swear this is art research. Like, I promise this is research. Mostly. Was Xena. So, then I decided to do that scene. I picked this, and I got really into the base sketch. And I don't know, I see everybody else's October art challenges, and a lot of people have these very beautiful, very polished pieces, and I guess that got into my head a little bit, and I was like, searching the hashtags and on Instagram and thinking that, like, how bad mine looked in comparison, even though they're two different things, right? Like, these people are trying to have polished, finished, complete pieces, and I'm trying to just generate ideas for going forward. I'm trying to just have thumbnails and sketches and work out some different things and generate some fodder for later on. I don't know. I could talk forever about comparing yourself to other artists. It's a problem, and I feel like we all say, "Oh, don't do that," and then we all go and do that, no matter what. So, it's a thing. And there were some other things going on last night too. A class that I teach on Tuesdays, it was the first meeting yesterday. The car decided to act up, right? Like, everything that could go wrong did go wrong, pretty much. So, between dealing with the personal stuff and the teaching, and just like obsessing over this sketch, like having to have a perfect sketch so I could have a perfectly done painting or drawing. So I got up this morning. I didn't obviously finish it last night. I got up this morning and I was like, I should take my own advice and everybody's own advice about not comparing myself to other artists. And if their challenge in October is to do this nice, polished, pretty, complete piece every single day, which I think is insane, but I don't know. Maybe these guys have no kids, or they don't have ADD. I don't know. Maybe they're just better than me, which is honestly like probably the case. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. Nothing in this sketchbook is supposed to be polished and pretty and nice. It's just supposed to be fun and ideas and a thing to do, because I've never completed one of these month-long challenges before. So that's what I did. I stopped. I just transferred the bare minimum of my sketches that I've been doing on other paper, because this was supposed to be my nice polished, like, final. So I was sketching on some other junk paper. I transferred just the bare minimum, and I just dove into my watercolor palette, and I went for it. And it's not realistic, and it's not the prettiest painting ever, but like, I'm happy with it. I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to. I captured that scene, maybe not in photorealism, but, you know, nice enough. The eyes do end up bothering me kind of a little bit, but I think I'm still holding on to some of those feelings of like what it was supposed to be based on what other people make it. Punches said it looks great, and I'm about to get drowned out by the rain, aren't I? Maybe I'll throw in a little clip of what it's doing right now while I'm trying to voice over. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like downpouring right now, and honestly, we just needed this rain so badly after such a dry summer, and I love it. And I can't let myself go play in the rain right now, because if I don't finish this voiceover now, I'm never going to. Oh! So, yeah, that's fun. Figure out how I'm gonna get back in the house, even though it's right there. Oh, that's how. Okay, so now I'm hiding in my bathroom after dashing into the house past Hal. And that's how bad of a storm it is. You can still hear it. This is like my kind of weather, totally. So yeah, I tried to let go. I think some of my feelings about it are still rooted in that, like, what an art challenge should be compared to other people versus what I set out with my intentions to do and my goals. So just, you don't have to do something beautiful every day. You don't have to do something beautiful every time you make art. Sometimes you can just say, fuck it, and throw some watercolor on the page and then ink over it, and there you have it. So yeah, there it is, the finished product after I got out of my own head and decided to just trust the process and do the art and make the thing. Like I said, I'm not 100% happy with it. I think now that I'm rewatching this and I'm looking at it, I think a lot of my problems with the face is that I was drawing very stiffly. I didn't really loosen up until I got to the hair and the fabric, and so it's sort of disconnected for me with the face and the neck shading and the rest of it, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. It's done. It's accomplished, and I'm not gonna go back and do anything now. So if you like this, YouTube is suggesting something else that you might like. I'm not gonna tell you to like or comment or subscribe because I don't tell you how to live your life. And Black Lives Matter, wear a mask, and go art something today. Bye.